Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about Introduction to Linguistics, and many students think that this course is difficult. Actually it's not difficult. Just look at what is inside. These are the components of linguistics that I'm going to discuss about. I've already written some. So the first topic is language and its features. So what is language? Language actually refers to human language, which is a medium of communication among human beings. So if we talk about the features, Charles Hockett discussed about many features. I have already written them. The first one is rapid fading. It means when we produce language, at that time it always fades. It does not remain. Suppose I am talking to you right now and every sentence is getting disconnected. Number two is interchangeability. So language is something which could be interchanged from one community to another community, one society to another society, one person to another person. This is feature number two. Feature number three, semanticity. It means meaning of the sentence is very clear when we communicate. So there is semanticity inside the sentences which help to understand the meaning within the communication. Suppose if I say, give me your phone, in that case meaning is clear. This is called semanticity. Then comes arbitrariness. This is a very important feature of language. Arbitrariness means the concept and the meaning, it depends on the community. It does not necessarily mean the same thing. Suppose Shia is in French called dog. Dog, English. Kukur in Bangla. So same word has got different words, but it is meaning the same concept. So there is arbitrariness in language. Concept and meaning are not the same when it differs from language to language. Right? Signal and signifier, it does not mean the same. It varies from community to community. This is called arbitrariness of language. Now coming to displacement. Language is something where you can talk about past, present, future by standing in the present. So you can just referring back to the past, you can just refer to the future, upcoming moment with the using of the same language. This is called displacement. Then coming to reflexiveness. It means human language can be referred to the person itself when we communicate. Reflexiveness means referring back to the individual. Then duality of pattern. This is another. Duality of pattern means there one word could be differed in a very different way. Suppose cat, tack, right? Cat, tack, cap. So each sound could formulate another new word. This is called duality of pattern. Then prevarication, another feature of language. Prevarication means one person can tell false ideas. Suppose I can say that you are like a rose, or I can tell you that I am in Australia now. This is a language, but it is prevarication. It means it is created something out of false imagination. So in language it is possible. This is called prevarication. Now learnability. One person can learn many languages. Suppose Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah, one of the examples from Bangla literature. He learned a lot of languages. So brain can capture any languages. One person can learn Hindi, Arabic, English, Bangla, Burmese, Italian, French, German, any language. This is called learnability. Then discreteness. Discreteness means suppose if there is any communication between two persons, if say I am sitting here, you'll understand that he means sitting here. So there is no third concept in between two concepts. It is called discreteness. Productivity. Language is highly productive. Suppose if I say what is life, everybody will say different sentence. So language is highly productive. So these are the main features of language. There are 5 more, 16 features, but I discussed only 11. You can mention only 10 for the examination. Now coming to linguistics. Linguistics is the scientific study of language, and it has got many branches. Langue and parole. Langue is language itself. It is the Latin name for language, and parole means speaking production or oral. And this is a system of language. Now competence and performance. Competence is inward skill and performance is outward display. So something which is skill, it is inside and it remains as a quality, as a competence. But performance is something which you are going to display. There is a relationship between competence and performance. A good student